Ooh, actually, let's double check that I have everything equipped that I can use. Yep. Ooh, maybe I have to... No, I don't really need to repair anything. Good, good, good. Yeah, hey everybody. Arlos here from Ice Games, bringing you some more Final Fantasy XIV. So we've been dealing with the Pixies last episode. They wanted to play some games with us. That was kind of fun. Nice little. Sometimes they do little diversions like that that are kind of interesting. But yeah, we've finally met with Eorzea. Kind of told us all about how like showed us about the elementals and how the light in this world is actually it kind of like absorbs aether, and that's why on the source we have it's tied to that kind of poison the Goblin Empire has that actually absorbs your aether too. So it's interesting how they're connected. So I'm not sure how that works. Is it because the Garlemans created the that poison that the light took over this shard, or is it because the light took over this shard that the Garlemans were able to create the poison, or the dependent? Like it's interesting the way that works. I'm very interested to learn how this whole multiple shard thing works, but I'm really kind of excited to see how that goes. Yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good Friday so far. I know I am myself. I am having a pretty good one. Let's grab a mini today. We had Rudy yesterday. Let's see if we get which one we get today. Let's take the Squirrel Emperor today then. How about that? But yeah, playing a little bit yesterday reminded me that I need to use some of my other abilities besides just cure and stuff like that. I do have one that's like free and instant. Well, not really free. I have to have lilies, but you get lilies by being in combat. Remember to use my Asais a lot more, which means I'll probably, I think, from here to next week, I'm going to spend some time going kind of through my hotkey, like my action bars, and kind of organize them a little bit better. I think that's going to be the plan. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having yourselves an awesome, amazing day. It is Friday, right? Yes, it is Friday. And I will be ending the stream a little earlier today, so probably about 2:30, 2:45 our time. Just got some little bit of errands I got to run today, but yeah, I'm very excited to see where all this is going. You know, we found Eorzea, we found the twins, we found Thancred, we got Minfilia. Now we need to take out the Light Wardens, I think they're called. I think that's the name of the creatures we need to take out the Light Wardens. Oh, sorry, that's what we're doing next. We're taking the Light Warden of this area. So we're going to take out the Light Wardens, absorb their light, cast darkness, because we are now the Warrior of Darkness. And yeah, very interesting the way that works. We are the warrior that they need when they need it. So I'm really kind of excited to see how that goes. So let's yeah, let's take a quick look at Eorzea's place here. Oh, we can actually go upstairs. What's up here? Anything cool? Just a lot of boxes. And another one of the globe thingies. And some bottles. Whoop. Eorzea, your place is kind of messy. That's okay. I mean, maybe not the papers all over the floor. Maybe we should clean those up, just so they're organized where they need to go. And maybe pick up the food up off the floor too. But yeah, besides that, like it's just like one giant room, one kind of storage area up there, and then probably like a bedroom back here, I'm guessing. Nice big open space. But all right, let's talk with Eorzea and kind of see what we need to do to take on this Light Warden. So Eorzea fixes you with his gaze. Ooh, look, I can get more Night World silver pieces. Yay! Let's get all the silver pieces. So let's accept this. So my friend, ere I speak of task at hand, there is a question I would pose to thee. What thinkest thou of mine appearance? Oh, Did you take up astrology? Did you lose weight? I didn't recognize you at first. I mean, I recognized him. Just that it didn't have the glasses thing on his face. I'm going to say, did you take up astrology? I'm guessing with all the globe stuffs around too. Indeed, though the night be lost behind the shroud of blinding light, doubt not but the stars shine still. I have chosen to avail myself of their guidance, that I might navigate the sea of uncertainty, and that stretcheth before us. For a blessing, my prior studies of astrology did provide me with adequate grounding in the art. But enough of myself. Let us speak of our task. Okay. As I did mention, if we are to enter Lithga, we must needs gain the pixies' cooperation. This is a simple matter of persuading them, or presenting them a suitable gift. I shall procure a selection of vinids, then that shall please their palates. Then Creed, pray assist me in this endeavor. Okay, I think we can do this. Meanwhile, Luneth, bid thee obtain that which will please their eyes. In these parts, they abateth a vilekin known for its beauteous wings, the hawker. I shall lend thee a receptacle within which thou mayest capture a weakened specimen. Okay. Quest accepted. Let's go get a weakened hawker. Oh, again, this area is just so beautiful. I love the glow off these like wings that are attached to this giant building thing. Here's some pixies. Are you a hawker? No, you're a killer bee. Where do you need to go? Opposite direction. I eventually got to go through these areas and just grab the aether points and stuff like that. These hawks. Do you think these are okay? I'm not gonna judge. Okay, let's weaken this hawker. How weak does it have to be? Can I just kill it? Nope. Okay. Let's bring up my inventory here for a moment. I kind of assumed it's a Final Fantasy game, so I probably have to use it somehow. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this. Can I right click? No. Okay. I'm gonna leave it here. Let's weaken another one. Basically playing Pokemon now, at least seems like. Nope, not weakened enough yet. Right now. Okay, yeah, we got it. Okay, so let's head back to Eorzea. That worked. Okay. Yeah, because I'm sure this pixie would give me a quest to. Yeah, it gives me. But quest sync. What is this quest sync? Oh, maybe it drops me down to level 70 then if I did it. I'm decline it right now though. But yeah, I gotta go back through all the areas. Maybe I'll do that while I'm leveling up my other classes. Use that to go through and gather all those thingies. Thou art returned. Were thou able to capture a hawker? Hey, here's a hawker I captured. Did you go and do your thing? Did you even leave? Ah, truly a magnificent set of wings. I shall treat them at once to make fast their vibrant colors. Thancred should return anon. Upon which, oh yeah, I guess Thancred was doing that. Which I shall ready all the items for presentation. Pray take thine ease meanwhile. Oh, hey Tikal. It doesn't drop me to level 70. It says I need to be level 70 to do it. Oh, thank you for that. I'm glad they do that.
'Tis done. The pixies shall be well pleased with these gifts. Ah, lest I forget. White Auracite, newly forged for thy use.
Ooh.
Our mission being to thwart a rejoining, we will most assuredly cross paths with those who crave the contrary. Our eternal enemies.
The Scions. Oh, hey, Andrea.
Thus did I choose to abide in this ether-rich land, the better to fashion a trap for the Ascian's essence.
May I come in now?
You may indeed, assuming you've finished.
I did as you asked.
That's my girl, thank you. I should probably explain. Though my body remained behind in the source, its limitations saw fit to accompany me. Which is to say, I cannot manipulate ether. I took up the gunblade for its defensive advantages, but on account of my little impairment, I cannot imbue the ammunition myself. Luckily for me, Minfilia has quite a talent for it.
Oh, that's what she had him doing before. I'm guessing that's something, a machinist? Is that the gunblade people?
Minfilia, once we set forth, we are not like to return for some while. If thou wouldst choose tomes to take with thee, let it be now.
Really? May I?
Oh, gunbreaker. Oh, that hat kind of makes me look like a chef. Yeah, I see that.
Of course, my dear. Yet have
I
care
like it,
thou
though.
dost not add overmuch to thy burden, lest I incur Thancred's ire.
Yeah, Thancred. Jerk. Also, hey, Revan. Gunbreaker, okay.
Hast thou spoken to him of thine encounter with the Minfilia of Eld?
Well, I suppose now is as good a time as any. As you know, I freed young Minfilia from captivity in Yulmore some 3 years past. Not long after, the two of us journeyed to the south of Armareng, to the edge of the Empty, where the flood was halted. It was there that she awakened, the Minfilia of old. My...
Oh.
Tell me, what must I do to bring you back?
My dearest Thancred, as I am now, I am no different from an Ascian. This child is but a vessel. One of many I have used that I might spread word of her enduring blessing and preserve the flame of hope. In my name, each has died, never having lived her own life. I have taken enough from these children. I will take no more.
But what of your suffering? Your sacrifice? This isn't fair! I will not stand for it. I cannot! There must be something we can do. Tell me!
Should the day come when this child grows weary of fighting and wishes to cast it all aside, then shall I take up her burden. But should she wish instead to become the master of her own destiny, then shall I bequeath to her my all. Imbued with the strength that I reserve for rebirth, she may come to wield my powers as her own.
And what of my wishes? What of Flamine's? What of all the people who love and care for you and want nothing more than to see you again?
It is not their decision to make. It is hers. This child's. This Minfilia's. You have ever watched over me, Thancred. Now I ask that you do the same for her. Protect her. Teach her. Stand by her as you stood by me. There is much and more she does not know. She needs a guide to show her the ways of the world, or she will never find her own path. When the time comes, you will find me here. Until that day.
Minfilia, wait!
What happened?
All right, so Minfilia is still kind of around for now, but maybe not. And apparently, we haven't used the Echo in a very long time, that's for sure.
And then she was gone. Minfilia, the girl, claims to have no recollection of any of it. I have told her many things, where we came from, what we fight for, but of that day, I have not spoken.
How do you want this to end?
With the coming of another possessed of the blessing of light, the first hath begun to rise up in defiance of its fate. The question remaineth, however, who shall take up the flame of hope which Minfilia hath borne for so long? Whether we will it or no, the choice must soon be made.
I'm sorry I took so long. It was so hard to choose. In the end, I settled on just the one.
That is well. Now, if all is in order, let us set forth for Leader Loran.
Leader Loran, okay. Leader Loran. Revan says, sorry, I was trying to, I thought that was maybe important information. I was trying to pay attention to that. Okay, so Revan says the funny thing is if you stand Creed and duty support, you need to also take Minfilia for him to be effective. Because apparently, yeah, he has lacks some defensive and offensive abilities without him. Tikal says, things you don't like about this is Thancred previously told Krill, she's just important to me, not the way you think. Like, implying it's not romantic. Even goes so far to explain the 1.0 story thread about feeling responsible. Yep, maybe it's not romantic love he still feels. Maybe they're trying to express that it's like more like a family, kind of like he considers her like a younger sister or something like that. Maybe they are inferring that it's more romantic, and maybe he was just trying to hide it before, but really he did, and he just didn't want anyone to know. I don't know. But I mean, I think with what he said during that cutscene, I think it could have gone for maybe he was like, I miss you as like a sister or something like that. But I don't know. I don't know. I love these buildings though, they're kind of fun. It has been 5 years, so maybe just having her back for a moment was like enough for him to be like, I need to protect, or maybe he's like, I need to protect this girl because, you know, she's more like a sister. I don't know. But it is interesting, the whole Minfilia talking to him through the child, being like, if this child, when we're finished, if the child doesn't wants to stay and be her own person, then I will disappear and let the child take over. Very interesting that she's been the one. She's kind of like, as she said, like an Ascian now, where she can possess this body, or kind of create this body to possess. Like we saw, I'm not sure the Ascian that's inside that body. The guy with the kind of shorter brown hair with the white stripes, the old emperor. That we've seen that person die, but then come back. So it's kind of like that with Minfilia. Which, saying that now, I'm sure Minfilia will give up her power for this child eventually. They just had to throw that in there to let us know it's going to happen, so that when it happens, we all cry all the tears, and I am sad. I like Minfilia a lot. I mean, I hope maybe she'll come back. I would love for Minfilia to come back proper. I could have just traveled here. Oh well. Yeah, I'm really interested to see what happens with the child. And it's also very interesting if I take him into duty support that they work together. That's really neat. There's someone flying around there. Let's talk with Joel here. So we weren't expecting you all back so soon. We had scarcely begun playing with the twins. That said, your gifts are truly wonderful. Let me tell you, the milk and honey and biscuits won't last a day, and the wings are the loveliest we've ever seen. You've done us a great kindness, and it's fate custom to return the gesture. If you desire anything of us, you need but name it. I want... no. I'm not going to take the silver pieces. I'm going to take some food. Could always use more food. Let's see. Direct hit rate, vitality, skill speed, vitality, 80, and tenacity. Let's do still speed. Purple carrot juice. Do. Okay, so it regards us with a munificent expression. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we gonna do next? What are we doing for you next year? So, what is it that you desire? Rusty old coins like you mortals are wont to collect, perhaps? No. We are resolved to vanquish the Light Warden of this land. To that end, we desire entry to Gaiath? What a strange thing to wish for. You might as well ask for your death. But if it is what you want, who are we to argue? Very well, I shall speak with the others. You've clearly been busy, Eorzea. Would you be so kind as to tell us what we've been missed? Or we missed? So, what is the purpose of the gifts? Is there anything you can tell us about this Light Warden? Aye, my lady. By circumstances most tragic, the Light Warden of this land is our king and ruler, Titania. Titania. It was not always so, of course. Our king fought the first Light Warden that threatened our home, you see. Fought it and won. But all the horrible light that came out went and corrupted them, turning them into a new Light Warden. Oh, that's what that is. Now, they're king only in name, not remains of the wise and just ruler that they used to be. We had no choice but to seal them in the castle. The magic for breaking the seal we divided into 4 and wove each into a different relic, to be kept apart until the time was right. And this dress is one of them. It's been in our safekeeping for years and years, but we've decided to entrust it to you. Are you sure? Of course, custom demands it. Yeah, we gave them cookies and wings, so they have to give us this all-important artifact. Okay, though you're most certainly going to your desk, we thought we should at least let you try. That way, we get to watch what happens. Oh, there we go. Of course, you can't break the steel unless you have the other relics too. The shell crown is with the Foth, the stone scepter is with Numu, and the crystal shoes are with the Amaro. Good luck finding them all. Oh, okay. Yay! More, fetch quest. Okay, the facts that thus disclosed confirm mine own understanding. Our quest lieth now before us. First, let us hie to the lake there and claim the shell crown from the Foth. If we call them before the untouchable gate, they will answer. Okay, let's go. Okay, where is this way we gotta go? Let's open another mount here. Our giraffe-looking thing. What's it called again? I'm not sure the name of it. Alright, so we have to gather the 3 other pieces. And then we can enter that castle, and I'm sure that'll be a dungeon or a trial. Probably a dungeon, I'm guessing. Oh, is this gonna be those little, like, creatures we fought earlier? We might get... Oh, this is the gate here? Oh, neat. Okay. We got a party going. Go to the untouchable gate. Hearken to me, O spirits of the water. We are come with the entreaty. Not in the talkative mood, apparently. I'm not exactly sure how the gate works. But if the Fa are water spirits, perhaps we should take our search into the lake. Oh, I suppose a brief dip wouldn't hurt. We all know Thancred swims like an eel. But what about you, Minfilia? I can swim well enough. Thancred taught me. Excellent. What about you, Eorzea? I'm not sure I've ever asked. Rather than swim, mayhap it would be more expeditious to walk upon the surface by means of magic. so Thancred, or sorry, Eorzea can't swim. You too, Eorzea? That you should be a kindred spirit. Worry not, my friend. I know some helpful tricks, and I should be more than happy to share them with you. Together, we shall conquer the waves. Well, aren't we a lively lot? And you have an entreaty for us, you say? An entreaty from mortals. What a treat. Aye, my comrades and I are on a quest to vanquish the Light Warden. To that end, we would humbly beg the loan of the Shell Crown, which we are given to understand is in the safekeeping of your people. Oh, is that all? Of course, you may have it. You shall have it. But, just like that, what do you want from us? Oh, no. No need to be so suspicious. The crown simply doesn't mean much to us, is all. It is a matter of fact, nothing means much to us, for we are Foth, and it's over before it begun, and we couldn't care less what becomes of the Fairy King, nor the world for that matter. Having said that, we do seldom have mortal visitors, and it would seem a shame not to make the most of you. Touch the untouchable gate and come hither to our domain. Domeg? In your tongue, it means forbidden realm. Sounds forbidding, yes? And so it should, for we are one with the water, our home wrought of ripples and waves and currents. Find your way through, give us thrilling sport, and we will give you the crown. No. Oh, this is a dungeon. Oh, I was not expecting this to be a dungeon. Okay. All right. Oh, and this is where we can talk with them and have them come with us. And I do like how you have the choice of who you could bring. Like we've got what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can only bring 3 with us. But yeah, if anyone was wanting to join today, let me know. You typed in B stance. I love when that happens. Ooh, actually, that's something I haven't looked at this character at all. What does social emotes, what does the stances look like here? Yeah, I didn't realize there was a dungeon coming so quick today. Okay, so that's our battle stance as a white mage. I wonder if your battle stance is different because a white mage can use a shield and a like a scepter thing. I wonder if it's different for that. And let's go victory. Well, it's like we're dancing. Oh, your cooking stuff can't join. No worries. All right, let's just get going then. Duty finder. And join. And commence. That took like 3 seconds. Now, hopefully everyone is... Come on, DPS. Maybe you fell asleep. Hopefully not too asleep. Yeah, Q was pretty instant there to call. Like, yeah, basically instant. Maybe not instant. There was like maybe a millisecond or two. Oh man, now I feel like I'm playing Kingdom Hearts. Where we go into like a different world. And it's kind of like shiny and cartoony. Or maybe we're on a miniature golf course. Oh, surgical. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea when the dungeons are. But that's fine. I'm sure there are other dungeons coming up soon. Plus, it's always good to get the little one some food. I'm gonna give that to you. What kind of creatures are we gonna fight in here? Oh, yeah, we fought these things already. Oh yeah, I'm healing. I remember that I have to heal people. But I gotta remember I don't have any lilies right now. Oh, I have one lily. I'll probably save them up for the first boss battle. I'm guessing that's the best way to do it, is to save up your lilies for boss fights. Oh, we got a butterfly and more of these baskets. Ooh, crimson, cadmium, and cobalt. Oh, they're named after colors. That's neat. Hope you're good at walking straight. Oh, is that what happens in this fight a lot? Or this quest a lot? Or the dungeon? Okay. You'll see? Okay. Ooh, these are pretty. This is a neat looking dungeon, that's for sure. Okay, let's take out this moth thingy. What is this? Whoop. Oh, Oh, Divine Benson. Okay. Yeah, this one right here. Oh, I should actually probably use that. Whoop. Why? There we go. Now our first boss here. The Lord of Lingering Gaze. Okay. Alright, I got my lilies. Yeah, I really gotta practice healing. I'm not very good at healing in any game. Save that for when there's a few more of us injured. I'll use it now. Oh, you have to know how like the bosses function and stuff? Is that what you mean? Or I should know how my own class functions. I really should know how my own class functions. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we won. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ooh. Oh, okay, now we're going... Everything kind of changed. And I really do gotta watch some, class guides for the healer, or for the white mage. Oh, that's me that took a lot of damage there. Oh, I leveled up. Good, yay, ding. I've dropped a wasp nest? Oh boy, that's a lot of honey makers. Wait, you dropped a wasp nest, but it's honey makers? That doesn't make sense. Unless in this world, wasps make honey. There's in this game have a lot of stuff to watch. Yeah, I've definitely noticed that. Oh yeah, debuffs and stuff. I keep forgetting about, where's my Asura? Yeah, my mana. I definitely ran out of mana a few times in fights. Okay, here's a honey hunter. Yeah, I can use this shield here. I can use this ability here. I got my holy to use. I've got my 3 lilies done. Yeah, and with DPS you just mash buttons. That is very true. I did need to use Lucid Dreaming there, but that's okay. Oh gosh. Yeah, it definitely seems like healers have to have a lot more to do in this game. But that's okay. Like, I find myself, like, I barely watch what's happening anymore. I'm just watching here, and I'm watching my cooldowns. Which, again, is something eventually I will, have my cooldowns a little bit more understood, hopefully. It'll be like right at the end, I'll be like, I feel like I can do some healing. And then I'll be moving on to the next expansion. Oh, are you, that's what that is, a Reaper thing. Oh gosh, are we fighting a dinosaur now? With trees on its back? Okay, okay. I gotta watch out for things that are attacking me. That's not a creature we can attack, okay. Oh gosh, it grew. Oh, send in one of the beams when they pop up? Okay. That's also another thing. I don't know I don't know the dungeons at all. So I'm like, I'm going in blind. One beam will always be free K. Okay. Got my 3 lilies good to go. These are the beam things you're talking about. There we go. Oh, no, I want to be in the way of the beam. Oh, I don't think I did that right. Oh, no, I'm down. Oh, no, that's my bad. That's my bad. See, it locked on me for a second, then I lost it. You gotta be really close. Okay. Jump, 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 jump. That's a cool little, kind of teleport ability thing they have. As a Reaper. All right, here we go. Okay, we gotta wait for the other one to show up. Where are you? Oh, here they're coming. Okay, we got the beams coming up. Got all my abilities here. Yeah, again, I really gotta change. Oh, wait, oh, pop food. Sorry, thank you. I just got food to do that. Let's skip this one. Oh, with determination. Oh, I think I grabbed something else. With I'm not sure what GP is. Okay, got a lily going. Okay, make sure I get a beam. There we go. No moving. Oh, now we get big. Nice. You'll get that. You're not gonna get anything. Another lily there. I got an item. Lily, put that shield back on you. There we go. That was 15 seconds. Yes. Oh, another beam. There we go. I didn't use that. There we go. Okay, so I want foods with determination or critical hit. Oh, can you critical hit heals? Is that kind of the idea for that is? Oh, and foods close an item level to you. Okay. Oh, here's a shell crown. You sure can. Okay, good. Oh, okay, I kind of thought that's where that was going. Good, good. Save that for now. I love how the way forward is always kind of being created as we go through this dungeon. Really neat. Very, very whimsical feel to it. Not sure if that's what they're going for, but that's what I'm getting out of it. Okay, you can critical hit heals. That's fun. That's good to know. Oop, I think I hit it first. Oops. Oh, it's more of a dev thing. Some old dungeons used to allow wall-to-wall pulls. It resulted in issues for healers. Oh, okay. Yeah. Are they still fixing that then? Oh, they started gating it. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, there's been a few times healing where like, yeah, they just pull everything, and I'm like, I can't handle that. And then they get mad when you can't handle it. There's one where I was even like, I'm new to healing. They're like, everyone else is like, well, take it easy then. And then the tank just like got everything, and I got mad when I couldn't do it. And someone else was all like, they said they were new at healing, and I'm like, thank you. Yeah, that'll definitely. Glad they did that then. They're interesting creatures here. Yeah, which is that's I think is the best way to do it. Just ask your healer or ask the group in general if big pools is good. Okay. Honestly, for the most part, the community in Final Fantasy is simply amazing. You just have a little macro set up that would say new to healing. If you big pull, you will die. I like that. Oh, okay, I already have that, so I can't get it again. Alright, so this is the actual crown. The one we were trying to get before was a trick. Oh, you again. Oh, now you're looking extra dapper. Alright, the dragon, have a good one. Alright. Everything's good, I'm good. Oh, good evening. I think you showed up, dragon. I'm sorry. I'm like, wait a minute, that means you're here. About walking straight? What you said about walking straight? Okay. Nothing of this boss about walking straight. Is that what this is? What do I do with this? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, gosh. Oh, what? Oh, no, we have to walk across this little, like, thing here. Oh, no. No. All right. Do we all have to make it across? This'll suck. I was so close to the end. I thought I could have jumped and made it. This is where my my Max Payne skills come in. If anyone gets that reference. Except for this time I can actually see what's going on. Oh, then the illusion fades. Okay, so we have to do a bunch of damage to him. Okay. Okay, okay. Inside the circle to deal damage. Okay. Otherwise that happens. Okay. That's cool. Okay, that's a fun mechanic. That's a fun little mechanic. Platforming not even once. Okay. That's fine. Oh, but now we have to run all the way back. There we go. It's like now we need someone to give us speed. And then you can teleport to the other side. That's awesome. I love the little water. It looks like we're walking on water when we're on these. That's neat. Oh, you need a floor. Could you teleport from one side to the other though? Like if you had a floor, or can you teleport across? Oh, I punched my screen. Oh, can't teleport over nothing. Oh, okay, the dragon. Okay. It teleports more like fencing. What about the I saw the Dark Knight was doing some kind of teleport, or the Reaper is doing some kind of teleport. Is that the same kind of idea? Don't think you went far enough to go across, but yeah, this ability. I assume it would work the same way. It's just a gap closer, okay. Oh no, I'm a frog now. There you go, I'm a person again. Okay, okay. I have to go inside the circle now, okay. I'm also just a healer, so I don't do enough DPS to really do it. Gotta get our DPS inside that circle. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's cool. I like that. That's a fun mechanic. Oh gosh, what the heck? What in the Eldritch horror is this? I love it. I love it. Oh. This is what I like. Man, I've been really into like Lovecraftian horror the last little bit. Oh gosh, I should probably not be standing in that, eh? I'm gonna heal myself with that. You get this. And one of those. So it's model 2. Yeah. I think it looked kind of... It looks like... The face reminds me of, in the Phantom Menace, the leader guy of the Jar Jar's race. I can't remember the name of it. Gungan. The leader of the Gungans. That's the face of that creature reminds me of for some reason. Boss something. What's his name? I can't remember. Man, I love a fun looking boss. Oh, it does kind of look like the guy that Obi-Wan meets. Oh, actually. Yeah. Oh, I'm a little thing now. An imp. Now I'm a frog. Big Boss Nass. Okay, is that the name? I can't remember. Should know more Star Wars lore. Okay, it's really, I'm just bad at names. There we go. Do. Flash. Now, is that creature what these things really look like? Or was it the illusion? Here he is. Healing gauge expanded. Oh, okay. I'll read that in a second. Let's do a player thingy. You get it. I'm going to take that. Pass that. Pass that. Performing actions that consume lilies will also nourish the blood lily. The blood lily will bloom after consuming 3 lilies, allowing the execution of Afflatus Misery. Healing gauge displays the current number of lilies. The white mage, it's accumulated lilies are accumulated. Okay. So I get another one now. Oh, I get this one. Okay, so I get a new ability. Blood for the blood lily. Oh man, I've been so tempted to do a World Eaters army. Blood for the blood lily. I love it. Healing for the blood lily? I'm confused, but I love it. The blood lily.
Wilford! Bravo! Amazing! jolly good show.
Oh, you do not hold back. But I would have it no other way. Seldom have I enjoyed such sport.
We have satisfied thy demands. Wilt thou now satisfy ours?
Of course. Of course. There it is, the relic you seek. Yours for the taking. Have care you do not break it, though, yes. Ah, but you, my friend, you are mighty indeed. And pleasing to the eye, besides.
Okay. Thank you.
More? I want to see more of him.
Yes! Yes! I could watch him forever!
Why don't we just make him one of us? Yes, one of us.
One of us. One of us.
What a fine idea! Why ever didn't I think of that? You may have the crown, but in exchange, we will have you!
No. And back to horror. Yeah!
Wake up! Wake up, damn you!
Oh, I was like, what?
Ah, you're alive. Thank the gods. I don't know where you learned to breathe underwater, but it's lucky you can.
Oh, yeah. I love how they're throwing back to that, where we learned. From the turtles.
I'm sure you had your reasons. But the first rule of dealing with the Froth is do not deal with the Froth. It's said that they are born from the souls of the drowned. Were it not for your little trick, you'd have joined them.
Oh.
Your
They're just trying to
friends are
drown us.
safely back on dry land, in case you were wondering. They'll be searching for you, I expect.
Interesting.
That's the royal capital of the Kingdom of Verbert down there. It's seen better days. They were a stubborn lot, the Verbertites. Set in their ways. But once you got to know them, you couldn't find a more welcoming people. It always froze over in winter, being up in the mountains. So we'd pull up our chairs round the fire and trade tales over steaming bowls of lamb stew, while the street lamps burned hot and bright outside. All dead and buried now. Them and anyone else who might remember. Everything we did. Everything we gave. What was it for? I wonder. I hope you'll have a better answer than this when all's said and done.
Right, so the pixies are spirits of children. The things we just ran into, the spirits of the drowned. What are the next two groups of spirits we're going to run into that had the other items we seek, the keys we seek? We got a dress and a crown. What's the next one going to be? Got this Aether Current over here. See where are our friends? Around here somewhere? There they are. Hi, guys. I'm going back in. Nay, my lady, exhausted as thou art, thou wouldst only endanger thyself. I prithee rest a moment. There was nothing where we looked. Luneth, I'm here. I made it. Hey, guys. Dear gods, were it not for Soroban's blessing, but I need not labor the point. I'm glad to see you safe and well, my friend. Have you any idea how worried we were to wash up on the shore only to find you weren't with us? Oh, but I'm forgetting. Here's your crown, your majesty. The Foth kept that part of the bargain, at least. I guess they didn't know we could breathe underwater. Alright, so, well, there were certain twists and turns. Our work here is done. With everyone none the worse for wetness. Reading fun. Oh, thank goodness you're still here. Uh-oh, what's next? Is something amiss? A great big mob of mortals is marching to Ilmeg. Mortals with ugly weapons and uglier faces. They wouldn't happen to be your friends, would they? Rather the reverse, I fear. The Ulmorian army at the guess? Meaning we can play with them? As much as you like. But just to be sure, I will return with you to confirm their identities. If they are who we suspect, we will require your aid. If Alphina is coming, then Alisay will be too, yes? Can't have one without the other, you know. All right. Just remember, we're not your playmates this time. I'm afraid we must leave the rest of the relic hunt in your hands. Don't worry, I've done this sort of thing before. I don't want to be too presumptuous, be like, I would have defeated a Light Warden without you anyways. Indeed. You have. Very well then. See you afterwards, my friend. Alright, let's get the experience and the gil. And the awesome music. Alright. Talk with Urianger? Urianger. Oh, actually, I was going to decline that for a second. Just in case I got an item I can equip, and I did. I'm up to 392 now. Oh, I should probably upgrade gear set too, because I will forget that. So Urianger is eager to press on with the hunt for the Fey relics. With our enemies fast approaching, time is of the essence. We must needs accomplish our mission with all possible haste. Of the two remaining bearers of the relics, the Numo are the nearer. We should seek them out next. Among the Fey folk, they bear the distinction of having abated in these lands since before the flood. They are also the friendliest to men. They have served me faithfully whensoever I called upon them. Indeed, they are the source of much of the knowledge I've acquired in my time here. The path leadeth past my dwellings. Let us away. Let us away. Here they are. Let's go. This way. There's still 2 pathways to go. Ooh, can I go between you two? I think I can. It'll be interesting to see what happens when we take out the Light Warden in this area. How the Fae in this area are going to be affected by that, if at all. Maybe they're not affected at all. All right. Past yonder cliff lieth any home of the Numu? The others have gone ahead to scout the way. Come, let us follow. Okay, let's go. Oh, we're heading to here. Okay. More killer bees. Yeah, actually, like, well, is the light partially what's sustaining this area with spirits and stuff, maybe? The witchweed. Yeah, okay, I've seen the witchweeds before. Again, I love that. I love that. That's a cool design. If the path striketh thee as precipitous, 'tis because it is only a mountain trail. From where the lake now lieth, there was a valley, in whose midst thrived the city of Vobert. 'Twas only when the Foth came in the wake of the floods that the settlement was drowned. We stand now upon its former outskirts. Grazing lands where shepherds once tended their flock. Oh, okay. That's where the city's under here. That must have been the castle. Though one cannot help but feel a pang of loss when faced with such a spectacle, one can scarcely blame the Fae folk for so altering the land. The blame for that lieth rightly with the light. A force terrible enough to bring an entire civilization to its knees, an entire world. That it should have been allowed to rise up unchecked is the greater regret. Yet, in spite of all the tragedy which surroundeth me, full glad am I for the chance to be here. 'Twas these hands which brought together the warriors of darkness and Minfilia, lest thou forget. Therefore, even were there no eighth unrolled calamity to forestall, it seemed only right that I strive to deliver the first from its doom. Yeah, it's kind of your fault. Only right, I say, though such words ill convey the strength of my resolve. In truth, I can no more ignore the plight of this world than I can choose to stop breathing, and thus do I labor for those who have lost, for those who can yet, or we can yet save. Is it just me, or is, like, when he's not speaking, the text is a little bit easier? It's not so, like, old English. The coming struggle promiseth to test us to our limits, but so long as we stand together, I doubt not that but we shall prevail. Okay. Ah, immortals, just as we thought. Hast thou business with us? Business, ha! Nothing so boring. We smelled you coming and thought we'd come to play. They do not appear to be pixies from Lida Loran? Mine apologies, we are in some haste. Mayhaps another day? Ah, in some haste are you? Then allow me to hasten you on your way. Tee-hee-hee. Uh-oh. Oh, the more his true feelings shine through, the less ye old English he speaks. Oh, maybe that's what it is. There, the dragon. teleportation magic. For a mercy, we were not sent far from our course. Should the pixies find us again, however, they will most assuredly repeat the trick. Okay, so we have to be sneaky now. We have not the time to waste. Let us avail ourselves of an enchantment I have learned. Feycloak, 'tis called. A most ingenious magic which rendereth one invisible to fey folk, albeit briefly. Alright. There you are, Eorzea. You need him speaking more ye old English, though? Yeah, I like that. I understand that maybe they made it easier to read when he's not speaking for people. I could see maybe some players being a little annoyed with it. I enjoyed it, even though I'm stumbling through all the words. I still have fun with it. But maybe I could speculate that maybe they changed it because of that. I shall cast the enchantment upon thee. Under its aegis, thou art to make thy way past the pixies and rejoin our comrades. Know, however, that the enchantment shall suffice to veil thee and thee alone. Do not be not tempted to employ a mount, as it will only serve to give thy presence away. Oh, okay. That sucks. All right, let's go. Does that mean the enemies can't see me at all either? Nope, the enemies can still see me. These pixies can't. Come out, wherever you are. They can't see me. I have it for 1 minute. I'm guessing 1 minute is really 2 minutes. What should we do when we find them? We send them flying, teehee. Yeah, it's my guess is like 1 minute would be like 2 minutes and like 60 sec or 2 minutes exactly, and then as soon as I get it, it kind of, yeah, it goes down to, you know, a minute 59 seconds. Okay, yeah, that's what I kind of thought. Go away! Don't want to fight you. Pixies leave disappointment writ on their faces. Head to the destination. Okay. There's a moss fungus. Oh, it's like a frog mushroom thingy. Okay, here's our friends. I assumed you were right behind us. What took you so long? Some pixies found us? I see. Yes, I'd say that's a valid excuse for lateness. You are hereby forgiven. In other good news, the Numu village lies just through here. We'll enter as soon as Eorzea designs to join us. Okay. Ooh. Also, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save, is a very usable tagline. Yeah, very. It's a nice one. I like that. And, oh no, they're adorable. Ah, mortals are here, lots of them. Uh-oh, these things are adorable. I wouldn't say lots, I'd say several. I thought you said the Numu were men's best friends? The poor thing was beside itself with fear. Oh, it was afraid? I thought it was... excited. Oh, it was beside itself, perhaps, but not with fear. That is unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you, to have so many mortals appear at once. Uh-oh. It's more excitement than we can bear. Greetings, Elder Wide Enoch, Trini. It hath been a while. Pray forgive my brevity, but time is against us. We are come to borrow the stone scepter of the Numu. The stone scepter? Then you mean to lift the seal over Lake I? That is unacceptable, unacceptable. I tell you, if the king is set free, none here will be safe. Unlike your Fey cousins, the Numu have called this land our home since time immemorial. Leaving is unthinkable. Thus did full many of us lay down our lives to steal away our king when they were corrupted by light. If we do as you ask, our sacrifice would have been in vain. Just hand over the staff. Don't worry, we'll defeat Titania? No one will come to harm. No one will come to harm. I've done this before. Easy said for one who hasn't experienced the king's wrath. Honored elder, pray believe when I say that this man is possessed not only of the strength required to vanquish the king, but of something still more valuable, the means to resist the resolent corruption. Indeed, he hath already laid low the light warden of Lakeland, all without succumbing to the influence of its light. He is yet a stranger in this land, 'tis true, but he harboureth the self-same desire to see the sin-eaters eliminated as we do. Wilt thou not lend us thy hand, that we might see thy beloved home restored to its former glory? We've always done right by us, Eorzea. If you have placed your faith in this man, then so shall we. As you say, we want nothing more than to be rid of the sin-eaters. Be that as it may, it is not a decision to be made lightly. We require time to deliberate. A turn of the moon, perhaps. We don't have a turn of the moon, unless we want to debate this with the Fomorian army. Elder, given all that is at stake, I cannot well expect thee simply to roll over and acquiesce to our request. But even now, a powerful foe draweth near, and I fear I must beseech thee to hasten thy deliberations, that thou mightest fetch us the scepter while there is yet time to use it. Roll over, fetch? You know full well that naught gives us great pleasure than to render aid to men. You know full well, yet you speak the words of power regardless. That's unfair, unfair, I tell you. Oh, what? Are they just like puppies? I'm very excited for this. Pretty much arc words for this game. For those we have lost, for those we can yet save. Kind of the theme of Final Fantasy XIV. Okay, so sigh. In happier times, it was our honor to assist mortals in need and receive rewards befitting our deeds. Since the kingdom of Vobert fell, however, we've been starved of man's patronage. After so many years of deprivation, it is difficult to ignore such an earnest entreaty. Words. Very well, Eorzea. I promise to give you as swift an answer as I may. In return, I ask that you and yours remain here the while and bestow upon us your patronage. Is that agreement agreeable? Oh, the nodding. More the nodding. There we go. Completed. Quest completed. Alright, I'm gonna attune with this quickly first, before I do anything crazy. I like this little village. Is it just me, or I get like an Eeyore kind of vibe from these creatures? Like look-wise. They're just adorable. Okay, he sniffs at you expectantly. Or excitedly, or whatever. You will offer your patronage to our people too, yes? Let's see, perhaps you can begin with Morin Ozi? They are one of our foremost artisans, once held in the highest esteem by the Knights of Vobert. Oh, they're in Final Fantasy XII? Where were they in Final Fantasy XII? With the Knights gone, however, Morin Ozi has had no opportunity to put their skills to use. They would be overjoyed for your patronage. Okay, let's go. Oh, my squirrel's on my shoulder. Hello, squirrely, squirrely, squirrely. And there's a good chance. Man, I gotta play that game again. I got the remastered version. I just haven't touched it. Oh, here you are. 1,000, 1,082, 1,000, 1,083, 1,184. Wait, did I already count that, Leaf? Ooh, who, what, where? Wait, you're a mortal. Huzzah! Huzzah! Well met, yes. Very well met indeed. Have you old and tired arms and armor that are threatening to fall apart at critical junctures in battle? If the answer is yes, you've come to the right Pneumo. I will restore your equipment to pristine condition for payment for a pair of musk fungus legs. Okay. Musk fungi roam just outside the cave. Please, please, please give their legs and your patronage to me. They're so happy to help. They're very happy. I'm gonna call these the Canadians of this world. They're just super happy to help and to see other people. Oh boy. Oh. And I got luminescent mushrooms all over the place. I wonder what these taste like. Mushrooms. Is that actually... Oh, that actually is a polygonal model. Okay, let's get our... Yeah, I love the music of the dragon. It's pretty awesome. Okay, we took out your legs. Come on, Zero, we got this. There we go. Oh, let's hop on you as a mount then. Mount. Oh, the chocobo music always makes me happy too. Oh, this game is just so much fun. All right, where is... Okay, over here. All right. Ah, you are returned, and with the moss fungus legs, I hope. They are tools of my trade, lest you wonder, used to polish metal and leather alike to a lustrous sheen. Now that I have work again, I must replenish my stores. How many fungus legs will you give? I only have 2. There you go. Huzzah! 2 moss fungus legs, as befits the work. Aye, to have neither more nor less expected of us than we can provide. There is no greater joy. You see, for there to be honor in a task, you must receive precisely what it is worth. Too little means you belittle our ability. Too much means you question our integrity. You've given me fitting payment, so my services are at your disposal. I shall begin by inspecting your equipment. Okay. I do need to have some of it repaired. I see. Though I must ask for a small fee for materials, I am pleased to say that all your arms and armor may be restored. If you mean to change them in the near future, however, There's no need to hurry. My first repairs are complimentary. There's the coin which you may pay me with. Here's the coin you should pay me with. You desire to have work done. Many thanks for your patronage. Okay. So, does he actually repair my armor? I hope so. Oh, this shop is open for business. Oh, and if you mean to offer your patronage to another, may I suggest wise gift yonder? Okay. Someone else's shop. See what you sell. Judging from your equipment, 'tis plain you're no stranger to battle, but I believe Wise will have something to offer you. Okay. Let's see what you have to offer first. You're a tool mender. Okay. Okay. All right. His eyes light up at the sight of you. Ooh, we get a ring coffer. Okay. Ah, to have so many men visit us at once. This is a joyous day indeed. If it please you, please give me your patronage. As my patron, I ask that you remove the noxious mushrooms that grow in our cave. Flame spores, they're called. We would tend to them with magics, except they leave behind a harmful ash. We've no choice but to pluck them one at a time. Now you'll be curious as to what I have to offer. I'm a purveyor of ways and will aid you in your travels. In exchange for your fitting payment, I will give you my choicest items. Okay, let's remove 3 of these flame mushroom thingies. Flame spores. Oh, there it is. Interacting. That's 1. That's O. And then where is the second one? Oh, it's up there. Okay. So this is on deux, if I remember anything. And then on the trois, if I remember my Sesame part correctly. I think that's French for 1, 2, 3, like un, deux, trois. Like quatre, cinq, six, deux. Oh, I can't remember. That's it. Okay, I'm trying to remember from like Sesame Park, which is like the Canadian version of Sesame Street. And because it's Canadian, they have to have to speak French in it sometimes. So, yeah. Duolingo countries. We have 2 main languages. You've already removed the flame spores? How very quick you are. Oh, but did you perchance search by the western entrance as well? I'm told more may have cropped up in that area. Okay, so let's go get some more. About all I know in French, that's about it. And that's when we also learned about our house hippos. Alright, where are... Oh, there's some more. Now there's going to be an enemy that pops out here. As you pluck the last of the flame spores, you sense a gaze from the entrance. Minfilia? Why are you gazing? I wasn't spying on you or anything. I've just finished my task and I should go and report back. Okay. That's not weird at all. Everything okay, Minfilia? I mean, I know she doesn't really remember us, but she's been told about us. Maybe she does have some memory of us somehow. You are returned. Have you dealt with the flame spores by the western entrance as well? Excellent. No more poisonous spores irritating our noses. For a little while, at least. Oh dear, I believe I'm getting sentimental. Having a patron again, it reminds me of the old days. There every day, I would carry my wares to the castle and to offer in exchange for men's patronage. Oh, but then the castle wasn't called Lithgaia. The Vorbrutes built it and called it Grunslicht. It was their last bastion in the struggle against the Sin Eaters, and now they're gone, all of them, nobles and knights and common folk alike. But enough reminiscing. I must give you what you've earned. If you desire anything else, or anything else I possess, I would be glad to offer them to you for a fitting price, of course. All right. Ooh, I get the ring here, the ring coffer. The shop is now open for business. Sesame Street is everywhere. I liked it back when we were a kid. Yeah, when we were a kid, we had Sesame Street, and then we also had a Canadian version called Sesame Park, which is kind of cool. Which is, yeah, I remember it didn't last as long, but it was that was around when I was a youngin'. Now, will you be offering your patronage to anyone else? If so, would you consider Wide Lad? They've been under the weather of late, and the chance to perform an honorable task would cheer them up. Okay. Hey, the Volbuters were German. Oh, was that a German word that I totally mispronounced horribly? They purchase weapons. Do you have anything better than I currently have? I doubt it. Nope. Battlecraft gear, Dominion of Magic. Accessories? No, okay. Grunslicht is green light. Licht? Oh gosh, I should be able to pronounce that. I literally have I've got sticky notes all over my house with German words on them. Like literally all over. I can see like 4 of them from where I am. Oh boy. Actually, that one fell. Okay. In fact, I think I've got one with the colors in our living area. Yeah, let's see if this ring I can use. I can. 393, getting close to getting close to 400. All right. Ooh, you're gonna give me an Aetheryte ticket. Good for a single journey throughout the Aetheryte network. Collected in place of Gil will when used to teleport command. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. That's neat. What? You would be my patron? Yeah, of course. I'll patron your shop. But I can't do anything for you. The lawless ones took my invisible ink, and without it I can't make my arcane wares. Aww. Who are the lawless ones? They're new moo like us, except they've turned their backs on our values. Curs without honor they are. They refuse to work and instead spending all their time cavorting and making a nuisance of themselves. It was when I was outside for a walk that they set upon me and robbed me of my possessions, the ink included. I was too weak to resist them, but you, mortal, you look quite strong. Do you think you could take back my ink from these villains? If you do this, I will consider it your patronage, and by way of my service, I will make you something very special. Okay. Excuse me, Lunith, but I couldn't help overhearing. If you mean to undertake this task, let me, will you let me accompany you? I would learn from you, and help in what little way I can. Hey, you're welcome to join. I'm not going to be mean to Minfilia. Who would do that? Thank you so much. The lawless ones make their lair to the south, inside a cave called Father Collard's Chambers. They took many vials of ink, and it would be grateful if you could bring as many back as possible. Okay. Let's go, Minfilia. Little Minfilia. Minfilia girl. I don't know what to call you. I'm just going to call you Minfilia. Yeah. It does seem like, oh, can I go around this way? It does feel like Final Fantasy XIV takes a lot of words from a lot of different languages, which is really neat. Can I use this to travel? The summoning stone? Because if I get to this one, it would take me a little bit, it'd be a little bit quicker. Oh, I haven't visited any other location. Okay. If I go, I'll probably go here in the meantime. Make a stop there and grab that aetheryte. And what's it called? Woldorf? Woldorf? Oh, it's right here. Okay, I've seen those creatures before. I got like a toucan thing. I've discovered a new location. A few Japanese properties do that, most notably the manga/anime of Bleach. Oh, okay. I think I watched the first season of Bleach, the anime. I haven't read any of the manga yet. I haven't read any manga for a very long time. Oh gosh, it's been too long. I'm trying to think of the last one. I think the last thing I read was some .hack stuff that I had for a while ago. That's a game series I would love for them to remaster. Is the .hack sign. I think that would be a really fun. If someone could make it like more of a modern game. Keep it with an MMO like single player game. I think that'd be awesome. Man, that game is so much fun. Especially now with Quincy and the 1,000-Year Blood War, which is so much quasi-German in it. Okay. .hack, yeah. Oh, Ashton, you know what I'm talking about? The .hack series? Man, I love that series so much. There's a faction called the Espada, which is Spanish for sword, and they have ranks in Spanish like the Prima Espada and Secunda Espada, etc. Oh, that's cool to call for in Bleach then. Oh, you love it too. I love the .hack series. I loved that so much when I was younger. When it was 4 games and it was 4 different games for PS2. Gosh, and I still have them all too. I should play through them on PS2. I still have my PS2 right over there, and the game right over there. Yeah, Bleach. Oh, they have a group that's basically Nazi Germany. They use German words. Oh boy. Yeah, the Quincy. Okay, that's what they're called. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Things you can go away with there, not not here. I should also play the .u. I think what was really cool about the .hack series is that also each game of the 4 games came with an anime also, which was really cool. That was the other side. So the game took place in the game, the MMO you were playing, and the anime took place outside of it. And then there's also the manga that took place inside the game. And then there was a novel that took place, I think, both. Man, such a cool series. You only ever saw the .hack sign anime? Yeah, there was, yeah, I watched the anime before. Because I think there was the one anime, and then I can't remember the name of the anime that came with the games that was all outside the game. Can't remember the name of that one, but yeah. They use German as magic language to cast spells in the Fate shows. Their pronunciation makes you laugh out loud. Oh, they didn't pronounce them properly. Fate is good. That's the one where you like summon. Is Fate the one where they summon like historical figures? Illuminality. Yes, that's the name of it. Yeah, so there's the anime. And then there's a manga that kind of tied in with the anime, and then there was the games, and then the anime that tied in with the games, and then there's a couple novels. Man, that's a game that needs. And there's the .hack GU series of games too. I think that was an anime series also. That's something I gotta watch again. It has been a minute. It has been a long minute since I've touched that. All right, Minfilia, let's do this. Father Collard's chambers is through here. I peered inside, and sure enough, it was milling with Numu. They looked not too friendly. If Thancred were here, he'd tell me to go about it quietly and quickly. Let us split up. Okay, you got this. I'll find all the ink I can and then come back outside. See you shortly, Luneth. I like her daggers she's got. You think .hack was the beginning of the Trapped in the Video Game craze? Yeah, because I think .hack came out well before like Sword Art Online and stuff like that. But 20 years before... Now you're making me feel old, Andrea. Now you're making me feel old. Okay, obtain invisible ink. Oh, is it in... Okay, it's in certain areas. Okay. Well, let's get all of our friends here involved. Oh, don't worry. I'm just like, sometimes I feel like, especially when I talk with friends, they're like, hey, you realize like the year 2000 was like as far away now as like the 70s were when we were kids, and I was like, oh my gosh, no. Oh my god, I honestly still don't feel like a grown-up. It's like the end of the dragon. It's like the end of Saving Private Ryan. Everybody turns into an old man. Yep. Oh gosh, I gotta heal myself. I'm also not having any food at that meeting. Oh yeah, then I get... That's... Forgot my blood for the blood. Lily. Or the bit from Lord of the Rings where Theoden gets less old after Gandalf banished his sword from him, but in reverse. Yep. In reverse. Okay, so now I can use this ability. That deals damage. Ooh! And is very pretty. Okay, where is... Guessing I have to come up around here. There we go, there's some invisible ink. I love how I just randomly know what the invisible ink is. Okay. There's some more invisible ink. Pretty visible invisible ink. And it looks like there's some more down here. Oh, no, you want to fight. Bring it. Flying pig. Garden proxy. Oh, it makes like a little bump sound when it falls. Now I feel bad. Making me feel bad for killing the flying cute piggy. Speak with Benfilia. I'll put a mount here. Yeah, I've got a giant dragon. Leave me alone. You don't want to deal with me and my giant dragon. And then they do want to try to deal with me and my giant dragon. I should just be able to run past them. Oh, it even makes like a little snorty noise when it comes to attack me. That's cute. Oh man, I want a pet pig. Oh, there you are. Thought you were going to be standing here. You're by the tree. A little pet piggy. Alright, hey, Minfilia.
Oh, thank goodness. There you are. Those Mhigo were rather frightening. I'm glad you're safe.
I'm glad you're safe too.
I haven't seen much actual combat, so I was a little nervous, but I'm happy I could help. The Minfilius before me battled Sin Eaters as part of the Yulmoran army. But that had all changed by the time I was found. They held me captive, so that I wouldn't follow in the others' footsteps. I'd still be in my cell now had Thancred not spirited me away. When he found me, I knew nothing of the world. I didn't know how to live, let alone fight. Thancred once told me that if the efforts to summon you failed, it would fall to me to face the Light Wardens. I realized then that it was the only reason he kept me close. As a contingency. The truth is, he can't stand to be around me. because I'm not her. I'm not his Minfilia. Once, we journeyed to Nabatha together, to the place where the Oracle appeared and stayed the flood. As we drew near, I felt as though I was fading away. I shut my eyes and covered my ears, and then... I'm not sure what happened after that. I have a vague feeling that I said something to him. Afterwards, Thancred didn't say a word. Only kept to himself and brooded. There's nothing I can do for him. Nothing I can offer but my presence, though it only reminds him of his loss. She should be the one to live on. That's why I tried to find you, because I knew that was what she wanted. But now that you're here, I'm not entirely sure what it was she intended me to do. Was I meant to tell you something, or bring you to someone, or somewhere? I can feel the answer at the edge of my mind, just out of reach.
Uh-oh.
What is that?
What is that? Oh no, we're gonna get another echo? Only keep himself in brood. No worries, that's just normal Thancred. Very true, dragon. Very true. Uh-oh. Oh, it's the king.
Why? Why did you imprison us? Such boredom, such tedium have we suffered. It is unfair. Unfair. Come and play with us.
Oh, they should totally do like a whole horror segment of this
Came
game
from the
sometime.
castle.
Go like full-on horror. It's like an optional dungeon or something like that.
This is everything I have. Please see it delivered to the Mhigo.
Mhigo. Okay.
I will bear word to Thancred and the others.
Is there another? No, there's not another thing near me. Okay. 100 gil? Well, that's a ripoff. Okay. Well, let's talk with the lad here. Are these? Can't tell if those are seats or. I mean, they're clearly like a fruit. But you're supposed to sit on them or eat what's on top. I can't tell. Mercy, Your Majesty. We had no choice. Please forgive us. Oh, everyone heard that. Okay. Oh, it's you. My ink. Were you able to retrieve it? Here is the invisible ink. Yes, this is the ink, and almost all of it too. When our king spoke to me, my day went from bad to worse, but thanks to you, it's simply bad again. Oh, well, yay. What, you had the vision too? Oh, woe is us. Ordinarily, when a living being turns into a sin eater, it loses everything about its mind that defined it. However, the king has retained some of their instincts. This manifests in the desire to play and be free. So strong is that desire, it often leaks through the seal to invade our consciousness. Oh gosh, that must be creepy. For a long time, we've ignored it, but we can't do so forever. But forgive me, I was going to thank you for uniting me with my ink. You did exactly as I asked, so I will give you the service promised. Nothing up my sleeve, and voila! May it serve you well. Alright, so we got the tickets now. Quest completed. You know they'd be so great at it? Yeah, if they did something like, oh, why can't I think of the name? Fatal Frame. Like, go like, oh, Fatal Frame on us or something in like some village area or something. That'd be kind of fun. I have a whole section where the camera's locked to a certain height. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Alright, let's talk with you, Reed lad. Elder's answer. Reed is looks a satisfied Numu. There's nothing like honorable work. Thanks again for giving me the opportunity. Oh, I should mention that the Elder returned a moment ago. If you seek them out, I dare say they'll have tidings for you. Okay. It's funny, the King of the Fae is called Titania. Or Tiana. And Oberon was king in the real world tales. Oh, okay. Interesting. If I make it to the trial today, you'll go? Okay. We'll see how far. Don't have too much time. Right? There you are. I'm informed that you've been an excellent patron to our people. For that, you have my thanks. Now then, you will be pleased to hear we've come to a decision regarding the scepter. If you would gather your companions, I will deliver your answer. Before I begin, please allow me to express my gratitude for your kind patronage. Having been deprived of purpose for so long, our people are overjoyed at being able to serve again. But on the matter of the Scions scepter... during our deliberations, we were forced to conclude that we will never have the power to deal with our fallen monarch. We can release Tatiana neither from the castle nor from torment. In light of this, we've decided to entrust their fate to you. Okay. So, yay? Take it, the stone scepter of the Numu. This makes 3 relics. One more and we can arrange a meeting with the warden. You continue your quest. Allow me to enlighten you as regards your foe. Know that Tatiana is not a name, but a title bestowed upon one chosen to lead the pixies by the grace of nature. Okay. This leader, upon Ilmeg's founding, arose as ruler of all folk to bring order to our riotous kind. In our turn, we Fae folk render our blessings unto nature, unto water, wood, and wind. Our king might be further empowered. Titania? Titania? Is that how it's pronounced? Titania? Though they are become a sin. Maybe it's because, like titanium? Okay. It's spelled similarly to a character from, Malifaux. That is, her name is like Titiana or something like that. So that's why I keep thinking that. Sorry about that. But thank you for that, the dragon. Titania. Though they are to become a Sin Eater, their powers remain unchanged. When you face them, be prepared to face the full fury of nature. Okay. Oh dear, is there anything else we should know? Anything else? Only if you feel ready for the challenge, and none here to blame you for it, you are welcome to remain among us a while longer. After all, I myself have yet to enjoy your patronage, and who knows when I will next have a chance. We would see that you were comfortable, of course, and do all in our power to make you feel at home. Oi! Honestly, I look away for a moment, and every fairy and their Nunkul tries to steal my sapling from me. This is my sapling. Mine, do you hear? Not yours. And not the Foz, and anyone who so much as thinks of trying to seduce him will wish they hadn't. Yeah. She's my branch, and I'm her sapling. The final relic is part of shoes worn, wrought of crystal. They're held in the Armoro safekeeping at their settlement, Wolkdorf. It beareth mention that these Amaro are unlike those which thou hast therefore encountered, owing to a peculiarity of evolution. They are capable of speech, and thus we might negotiate with them as we were the Fey folk. As we had the Fey folk. Okay. Oh, okay, so... Huh? Okay. Though it saddens us to see you leave, we wish you well on your way. When you arrive in Wolkdorf, seek out the largest of the Amaro. His name is Seto, and he is their leader, and the bearer of the relic. Okay. One second. All right, so we need to head to here. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to use that. Oh well. Is he gonna ask me that every time now? Right. Oh, I can set it to a certain amount of gil? Okay. An enormous Amaro slumbers peacefully. Seto! Hello. Ardbert? Oh no. I look like Ardbert. Oh, forgive me. I was having a dream. Seldom do men visit us. What brings you to our village? Did I hear you right? You desire the crystal shoes, that you may confront the Light Warden. No, no, you mustn't think such things. Even if you are indeed immune to the light corruption, as you claim, vanquishing the king will bring you naught but sorrow. Forget this folly. Return whence you came. While we appreciate your concern, we have no choice in the matter. Will you not reconsider? Come, my friends, let us leave him with his thoughts. Tis harder by far to change the minds of they who mean well than they who mean ill. Forgive me, but I'm not sure I understand. Little wonder, 'tis the first time thou hast set foot here. It would behoove you all to learn something of the nature of this community, I think, and there is no surer way than to speak with its members. In such wise, you will come to understand Seto's reasons for refusing us, and I hope gaining an insight into how he may yet be persuaded. So I bid ye seek out the Amaro and make yourselves known unto them. A gentle touch shall suffice by way of a greeting. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright. right. So we have to talk to you. / pet. Oh, not yet. Oh, we actually can pet them. That's awesome. Oh, the teleport screen. I was going to do that. I'll do that in a second there, the dragon. So, Kurr, how long has it been since I last felt the man's touch? Cannot help but be reminded of my master's hand. He was a knight of Bobert, a noble and valiant soul. But like so many others, he died fighting the Sin Eaters. Though he is long departed, I remain in this land out of respect for his memory. Okay. Go talk to another one. Oh, let's go to teleport here. What kind of allowance do you guys put? I'll put 5,000 for now. Just so it doesn't pop up for a while. I'm not sure the most something costs to teleport. Oh, you must be around here. Yeah, there you are. / pet. Hello. Oh, that tickles. Enough. I never had a master. I'm not accustomed to it. Not that I dislike your kind, you understand. On the contrary, we Amaro were bred to be fond of men. In the beginning, we were all of us mindless beasts, but then a mage of Ranka gave us the gift of intelligence that we might better serve our masters. After the Empire fell, those with the gift eventually died out. On rare occasions, however, we are born with the seed of our ancestors in us. If we live long enough amongst men, the seed may quicken, restoring the power of speech to us, amongst other things. So it was with me, though I never had a master. I never had a master, as I told you. All right, so if they live, wait, so all of them can eventually, wait, all of them can eventually talk? The most expensive teleport is like 1,500 or so. That's not a lot, so yeah. Usually use 1,000. Okay. Hey, Nimbus. Some can eventually talk. Okay. But they're all intelligent. So now I want to be really nice to them. Grr, what's happening? Why am I being patted? It's wonderful. Seldom do we have the chance to enjoy the intentions of men. Your kind are loath to come here for fear of the Fey folk. But then we are Fey folk too. When first we made our home here, we swore an oath to the Fairy King, you see. 'Tis easy to forget sometimes. Oh, you're talking to them with the echo. Oh, that's how I'm talking to them. Okay. I want to talk to the other ones that we were riding and can use as transports. That they helped us do things. Thou hast peered into the hearts of the Amaro, I take it? Yes. Then thou canst not choose to see the intense and abiding love they bear for men. It is out of concern for our welfare, and not scorn, that Seto seeketh to dissuade us from confronting their king. Yet confronting their king we must. And to that end we must needs have the crystal shoes. Alright. Only this one's talking to us in English. The other ones are via the echo. Oh, okay. Okay. And Dragon, that's what Takal says, and Dragon says the ones that don't live here can't talk yet and may never learn if unlucky. Oh, okay. But they may eventually be able to. Oh, I kind of hope they all can talk. That'd be awesome. Alright, Oriange. Oriange's brow is furrowed in thought. Luneth, might I prevail upon thee to confer with Seto in private? The task of slaying the Light Warden will ultimately be thine, and it is for thee, I believe, that he worries most. Tell him thy many great deeds, spoken in earnest, thy words may yet move to change his mind. Well, I mean, can I list off all the primals I've killed, and other things I've killed, and... That I'm literally from a different world. I'm from the source. You've spoken with my brethren? Then you see it is not out of scorn that I deny you the relic. I simply cannot bear to see men fight and die. Not anymore. None of us can. To lose one who has placed a gentle hand upon us even once fills our hearts with untold sorrow, as my brothers and sisters will readily attest. This is something I must do. What am I to take of such? What am I to make of such declarations? Tell me, why do you wish this? This land is no longer man's to fight for, nor will you doing so compel the fairy folk to change. And in order to obtain the other relics, you will already have paid the due price. Not more is owed. Why then would you risk all to face our fallen king? To do what no one else can. There we go. What did you say? The very words. Could it be mere coincidence? Very well. You may believe what you say, but we shall see if you have the strength to do it. Sin Eaters will have been prowling the area of late. Prove yourself against them, and I will consider giving you the relic. See that you are well prepared, then meet me in the clearing to the east. There we will lure out the fiends, that you may slay them. Okay. Speak with Seto again. Where are you? This way? Okay. I will use my voice to lure out the Sin Eaters, so, as I once did when I hunted with my old friend. A feeble cry of the ravenous, or for the ravenous, a mighty roar for the territorial. I still remember the tricks. But come, we will begin our signal. Oh, I missed something. Oh no! Oh well, he's bringing them to attack. Okay. Let's do this. He's gonna put a bunch of regen on me. Oh, already took out 2. Okay, good. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Oh, nope, now there's more. Okay, I'm going to use one of my lilies. Start feeding my blood lily. Okay, I'm guessing there's gonna be one more big creature. Yeah, there we go. Feed my blood lily. Feed my blood lily again. There we go. Okay. It's a video game, so rule of 3. Hey, you made short work of those creatures? I will not deny it. I've seen enough. Let us return to Wolkdorf. Ooh. Did it kind of get nighty? Like it got a little bit darker? But it's still so light. Or a shadow or something? Oh, I guess it may be... Oh, yeah, just a shadow from the mountain here. So there is technically sun shining through, right? Interesting. You can even see it moving there. Okay, so by the ease of which you slew those senators, I see that you are capable. However, I still require time to think. And if you should be willing, there is a favor I would ask you. Okay, let's complete this. You can check the clock to see the Eorzean time. Everlasting light. We have everlasting light now. It's my local time. Oh, it's I didn't realize. So this is the time of inside the game. It's currently 6 in the morning. Wasting my time, bird. Very true. Very, very true. Silly birdie. Wasting my time. Oh, I didn't realize I could click that. That doesn't do anything. I do like how it's everlasting light here. Alright, but I am going to end the stream a little bit early today. Again, just because I got a little bit of running around I got to do this afternoon. Some chores that I didn't get finished yesterday. Some errands, sorry, not chores. Errands I didn't get finished yesterday. But yeah, we're back streaming next week. The plan is to stream on Thursday. It might be a little later on Thursday. I'm not 100% sure. I might have something in the morning. But if it is, I'm also thinking about doing a Saturday stream next week to do a little bit more catching up in Final Fantasy. So I might end up doing a oh wait, I can put my local time. I might be doing a little bit of streaming on Saturdays also, but we'll see how that goes. To try to catch up in Final Fantasy XIV, because I would love to get through the story and get to the next expansion and all that fun stuff. Not that I want to like run through it, but I'm enjoying it so much I want to keep it going. 6 hours a week isn't enough. But we'll see how that goes. But yeah, next week, for sure, Friday will be the noon time as always. Oh, it sounds like a good idea. Yeah, it's a call. You'll be around? Oh, awesome. Yeah, I love you guys are helping me and teaching me and showing me how things go. But yeah, next Thursday, yeah, I might have something in the morning. Not 100% sure. And my plan is to still keep streaming, because if it is, it would be in the morning. I would hope to be done by noon, so it might be like at 1 o'clock I start again. And then Friday should be normal, and then I might do a Saturday stream next week also. And then next week I should also be back to streaming Guild Wars and Star Wars on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Yeah, and then I also gotta find time during the week to go through and level up my other classes and stuff like that. My machinist. And all this fun stuff. Very excited for that. Very, very excited. Gotta get the paladin and the red mage up to 80 so I can start doing those side mission things. You don't want to be that year plus to get to the end of Endwalker. No, I want to get Endwalker as quick as I can, because I would love to eventually. I mean, I don't think I will, but I would absolutely love to catch up to the game by the next expansion. And if that means playing extra, I definitely would. But I'm what, 74 now? I think the quests I'm on are like 73. Is that the level of the quests? Yeah, 73 quests. So I am, making decent time now. There's so many quests in this game, and so many side quests I haven't done. I feel bad with all the side quests I keep leaving. But yeah. Fair warning: Endwalker hits hard. And walkie, I mean, Endwalker hits hard, like emotionally. I've heard that. I've also heard that this expansion is emotionally too. But and that's the thing. I definitely want to watch some more review videos of all the story stuff. Yeah, but only if you remember the stories and characters. Yeah, Andrea. Yeah, so that's one thing I got to do is either A, play the New Game Plus, go through some of the story again to remember it, or in my own spare time, or watch. I know there's a lot of good people that do story recaps, and I've watched a couple of them up until Stormbringer. So I'm starting to figure if I watch a bunch of them, I'll remember. But my biggest thing is remembering is the hardest thing for me. But I got you guys to remind me, right? But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today. Hopefully you guys have an awesome and or possibly amazing weekend. And very excited to see you guys next week. So next Thursday, I'll put... I haven't been doing as much in the Discord, but I will putting into the Discord on Monday, probably my schedule for the weeks. So that's what I'm excited for. So see you Tagal, see you Idris, see the Dragon, see you Ashton, see everyone else that's joining and stuff like that. So you guys have yourselves an awesome day. And as always, until next time, keep your stick on the ice.